Liverpool. If your favorite football team is Liverpool, then most likely you think your club is the best club in the world. And you think everyone in the club is the best players ever. I remember there was a guy in my primary school class that said Salah was better than Messi and Ronaldo. I was so confused when he said this, and he was so convinced he was right. Like, is this the same Messi and Ronaldo we're talking about here? Let's just take a look at their accomplishments. Messi has 8 Ballon d'Ors, Salah has none. Messi has 1 World Cup, Salah has none. Messi is a top goal scorer in La Liga history. Salah is a 1-season wonder. Messi has 2 Copa Americas, Salah has no AFCONs. I could keep going, there is zero debate here. Let's move on to Ronaldo versus Salah now. Ronaldo has 5 Ballon d'Ors, Salah has none. Ronaldo has won a Euro, Salah has won 0 AFCONs. Ronaldo has 5 Champions Leagues, Salah has 1. So yet again, there's no competition. And to add on, if you're a Liverpool supporter, you're just delusional. That's the moral of the story. Man City. If you're a Man City fan, most likely you're 12-year-old. Because there's no way you support Man City before 2010. You probably weren't even born. If you're a Man City fan as well, you're probably just a fake football fan or a plastic football fan. You only support them now because they're winning consistently and they're winning trophies, but as soon as they start losing, you're probably going to stop supporting them. You're also probably a casual football fan with zero ball knowledge and can only name the most famous footballers. Your ball knowledge is probably so bad you can't even name all the players that play for Man City. You're also probably the least passionate fans out of all football fans. I mean, did you see the celebration when they won the Premier League? It was just awful scenes compared to when Bayer Leverkusen won. But yeah, long story short, if you're a Man City fan, you have zero ball knowledge and you're just a fake football fan with absolutely no passion whatsoever. Real Madrid. If you're a Madrid fan, most likely you're very proud of the club you support. You probably think Madrid is the greatest team ever and definitely think they're the best team in Spain. You're probably so loyal to Real Madrid, and Real Madrid is probably just a family tradition at this point. You probably have all their jerseys, even their retro ones, and all the players' jerseys that played for them in the past. I know for a fact you despise Barcelona fans because they think they're better, and you just despise Barcelona in a whole. Long story short, if you're a Real Madrid fan, you're a loyal person, you stick with them through thick or thin. Whether they're doing bad or they're doing good, you always support them. Chelsea. If you're a Chelsea fan, you definitely think London is blue and you absolutely despise Arsenal fans. Overall, you absolutely adore Chelsea and their history, but in recent times, you have probably fallen into a huge depression because of Chelsea's awful performances. Bruh. One day Chelsea beats Man City, the next day they lose to Everton. You also probably have all the retro jerseys, and what made you fall in love with the club in the first place is probably the 05-06 seasons when they had the likes of Drogba and Lampard. But in recent times, you have slowly stopped watching the matches because ever since Todd Bowley took over, it's just been losses after losses. But yeah, long story short, if you support Chelsea, you're just depressed. Arsenal. If you support Arsenal, you definitely think they're the best club in Premier League history, even though there's zero facts to back your claim. You also think London is red, but how can London be red when you have no Champions Leagues and bottled 2 Premier League titles in a row? You absolutely despise Chelsea and their fans because they have so much success in the last decade when Arsenal have won pretty much nothing. Most likely everyone in your household is an Arsenal fan and you probably have an Arsenal jersey framed on your wall. But yeah, long story short, if you're an Arsenal fan, you're probably delusional as well. I don't know who's more delusional, Liverpool fans or Arsenal fans. Man United. If you're a United fan, you're probably in a similar position with Chelsea fans in terms of how they're feeling. Even though United are doing better than Chelsea right now, they're nowhere near how they played in their glory days. You probably started supporting United when they had the likes of Ronaldo, Rooney, Giggs, Roy Keane, Van Nistelrooy, and so on. You absolutely fell in love with how United played in their glory days. But similar to Chelsea fans, you have also become depressed as well, due to the fact how inconsistent United are and how they struggle to even qualify for Europa League for the 24-25 season. Barcelona. If you're a Barcelona fan, most likely you start supporting them when Messi played for the team. You're probably a young fan who couldn't experience Ronaldinho's glory days, but at least you experienced Messi's. You probably saw the way Messi played and fell in love, but not just Messi, you probably loved the tiki-taka playstyle. That's what mainly made you fall in love with Barca. In recent times though, Barcelona have been struggling and haven't won anything major, and all you see is Madrid winning titles and it just angers you. But you're just sad you aren't depressed because of the likes of Lamine Yamal and probably Nico Williams as well joining the club too. With these 2 players alone, they could bring Barcelona back to the glory days yet again.